Howdy, howdy, y'all. What's going on? What is going on? Today is going to be a special day because we got one of our homeboys with us, an old gym bro. I haven't hit the gym with him in a year or something. It's been forever. His name is Ben Green. You guys should go follow him on TikTok. He's a dope guy. We just haven't lifted forever because he was doing powerlifting. And we went to do two different gyms, and now he's going to Planet Fitness just to save money and whatnot, but whatever. But and then also he switched to bodybuilding and stuff. And his gym was like 40 minutes away from his house or something. My gym's 20 minutes away, and I'm like, that's a long drive. I mean, it's great because then you get to drink your caffeine drink on the way and everything, but still, I mean, 40 minutes or 22 minutes, I'd rather take 22 minutes. But so we're gonna hit at the PF today. So I'm hoping I'm able to record. I've always been able to in the past. Always had no problems or nothing like that. So, you know, I've had problems in the past sometimes, but rarely ever. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes today. But yeah, I'm not gonna leave you guys with any more. Nothing more. No hints, no ifs, buts, ands about it. You know, we're just gonna get in, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I get in there. Alright lads, if you want to not be able to scratch your back unless you have a tree right beside you, you want to hit these. This is going to be hitting your middle and upper back whenever you're doing these, so make sure you get a deep stretch on the way forward and get a deep stretch and a good squeeze on the way back, retracting those shoulder blades on the way back and then detracting them on the way up, but train to failure. And now we want to be able to have that Dorito look and that really wide looking back. So just make sure you're keeping your elbows tucked to your sides as close as you can for 2 sets till failure. And we're going to be hitting our lats one more time for one more set. And this is just going to be cable pullovers. So make sure you're keeping those elbows and arms relatively straight at the top. And make sure you're kind of bending them a little bit just to really get everything out in the last few reps. But make sure you're getting a deep stretch to the top and a good stretch on the bottom. Now we're going to be hitting our triceps, and we're just going to be extending the elbow, making sure we're training heavy for 2 all-out sets to failure. I went a little bit too heavy for this set, but just keep your elbow tucked as much as you can whenever you're doing this.
I mean, you're in a good spot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there you go.
All right, y'all. We're done. We're out of there. You guys will see some posing. Not anything crazy, but you know, I haven't, like, you guys haven't really seen my physique like a whole lot in a while. Just like, you know, just like, yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like, you guys just haven't seen my physique in a while, and I want to be able to, like, I'm a gym influencer, right? And part of that is showing you guys my physique, obviously. You know, I'm not gonna just show you guys my lifts always. That's what I've been doing for a while, but that was the homie Ben. Haven't lifted forever. Strong guy. He used to be like I said, a power lifter, so he's a bit stronger than me on certain lifts and stuff, like lats. He's a little stronger than me in, but you know. But hell yeah, dude. I miss working out with that guy. He's a good dude. But overall, man, that's about it. You know, there's not much really I need to say. But this is just part of life, you know. You'll find people that are like-minded, and you really can just lock in with a certain individual. Like, the thing that's awesome about, like, the gym community is you'll find people who are, like, as dedicated to you as you are, as, like, to a certain hobby, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, like the gym. And you guys can just, like, yap during your rest sets and then just have a good time and talk about life, or, you know, whatever, not, you know, bullshit, whatever. And then you can just lock in, and it's just a great balance. Because, like, the perfect balance of a gym bro is somebody you can, like, you know, have fun with, you know, talk, you know, shoot the shit or whatever, and then also lock in. The worst type of gym bro is somebody who is just not serious at all. And it's just like for me personally, I'm a competitive guy, and I think that's why I hate that type of thing. Like, I played basketball because I haven't been playing basketball at all. I just shoot around sometimes, like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, just because this or whatever. But like, when I'm playing basketball, I don't like playing where it's just like, you know, walking around the court shooting half court shots, because it's not serious, it's not fun. But then when you have somebody or like a group of individuals who are taking it serious, you know, maybe cutting, maybe like just playing real defense, all that, and actually like trying, it's awesome. Because you're trying to win, right? Same thing with the gym. You're trying to grow. You're trying to actually complete a series of exercises to where you grow from them. So, you know, it's always great. It's always fun when you can just have somebody there as dedicated as you are, because it's just not fun whenever you are just half-assing a workout, in my opinion. Because what are you doing at the gym if you're not trying your absolute best? That's just how I've always said it. Like, why are you not taking the gym more serious? I get it if it's like you're in a rush, and like, well, if you're in a rush, you should take it more serious, in my opinion. Like, just take something like this serious. Like, I think, like I said, having fun, shooting the shit, whatever, during your rest sets is awesome and fun, because it creates an even balance. But then lock in for your sets, motivate each other, do that type of thing, help each other out, give each other partials, all that. So, but bottom line is, if you can't work out alone, though, that's just an issue as in itself. So, but with that said, y'all, I'm gonna see you guys later. See you guys next time. I love y'all. Goodbye.